Hey everyone, let's go into our form. You take a verb stem and then you conjugate it into an adjective by either attaching 는 or 은 or just a nian, and this depends on the verb. And then you'll add 척 optionally with the object marker and then 하다. Just a quick note, if you're using the object marker, you're gonna write it like this. 척을 space 하다. If you're not using the object marker, it's written as one word. 척하다. Just keep that in mind. So let me do a quick example. This can be used with action verbs and descriptive verbs. If you're using it with an action verb, it can be used with the present tense or the past tense. Adjective. If you have 먹다, you can say 먹는 척하다. Or 먹은, past tense, 척하다. And if you're using this with a descriptive verb, you simply use the present tense. So you could say something like 귀여운, from to be cute, 귀여운 척하다. So what this form means is to pretend. So 먹는 척하다, to pretend to eat. Or you might see it translated as to act like someone's doing something, to act like. So to act like you're eating. Or 먹은 척하다, to act like or to pretend like I ate, like I had eaten something. Like I didn't eat it, but I'm acting like I already ate it. Oh, I'm so full, like that. So it's a little bit different, the tense. Or here, 귀여운 척하다, to act like you're cute, to act cute. So you're acting like something, you're behaving in a certain way as if something were, or as if you were doing something, but you're not. It's not true. That's what this form means. So let's just take the verb 하다, to do. So you could get 하는 척하다 or 하는 척하다. Notice that you can write it with or without a space. You should add a space, but I will say that no space is also considered to be correct as well. So this is just a small note for how you can space this form. Something else that you should know about this form is 알다, to know. Whenever you're using this verb with this form, it will only be conjugated in the present tense. 아는. So you can have 아는 척하다, pretending to know. There's another verb, 체하다, but this one has the exact same meaning as 척. However, 체하다 is less commonly used, but it's not awkward. It just has a slightly more of a bookish feel to it. 저는, I, 공부하는 척. So pretending to study. So 척하고 있어요. I am pretending to study. 저는 공부하는 척하고 있어요. I am pretending to study. 농구, basketball. 농구에 대해, about basketball. 잘 알다. Literally to know something well, to be very familiar with it. So to know a lot about it. 잘 아는 체 했어요. So I pretended, past tense, I pretended to know a lot about basketball. 농구에 대해 잘 아는 체 했어요. You could also say 농구에 대해 잘 아는 척 했어요. And it would have the same meaning. So I pretended to know a lot about basketball. 아팠지만 아프다, to be sick or to hurt. So I was sick, but 지만 괜찮은 척 했어요. So I was sick, but I pretended to be okay. 아팠지만 괜찮은 척 했어요. 커피를 마신 척 했어요. So I pretended, past tense, that I had, past tense, so I pretended that I had drunk coffee. How would this be different though if we said this? 마시는 척 했어요. I pretended to be drinking coffee. So I pretended to be drinking coffee. That would be like this. You're holding up a tumbler and you're like, this coffee sure is hot and coffee-like. Wow, it's so strong, like real coffee. Coffee! In the past tense, 마신 척 했어요. 마신 척, past tense. So I pretended that I had drunk coffee. So you're saying, yeah, this was delicious coffee. Don't you just love a nice hot glass of coffee? I already had this coffee in the morning when you drink coffee. Coffee! It's a different context. 커피를 마신 척 했어요. So I pretended to have, past tense, drunk coffee. 하기 싫어서 아픈 척 했어요. 아프다, to be sick or to hurt. 아픈 척. So I pretended, 아픈 척 했어요. I pretended that I was sick because 하기 싫어서, because I didn't want to do it. This form here, 기 싫다, is a colloquially, a commonly used in speech form that means you don't want to do something. So you would take the verb stem, the action verb stem, and you attach 기, followed by 싫다. So 가기 싫어요. I don't want to. 가다. I don't want to go. 하기 싫어요. I don't want to. 하다. To do it. 하기 싫어서 아픈 척 했어요. So I didn't want to do it. So I just pretended to be sick. 귀엽다, to be cute. 귀여운 척하지 마요. Don't pretend, don't act like you're cute. Don't act cute. 귀여운 척하지 마요. Don't act cute. So, that is the lesson. Thank you for coming, everyone, and I will see you again next time. 그럼 다음에 또 봐.